Andrew, we just had Matt Lewis on, and we had Peter Boyer and Scott Conroy. Everybody's talking about the Perry ad in Iowa, and people are saying it's pandering. It was a big mistake. But one of the big issues that's cropping up is about Tony Fabrizi, and about Fabrizio, and how this outing of Tony Fabrizi. This other big story is your resignation from GOProud. And Matt Lewis went through the whole history of GOProud and said, hey, look, this is a big deal. This guy has had their back from day one. Because you tell our audience exactly what happened, what went on, and what actions have you taken?
Well, when I joined GOProud, the only other game in town for people who happened to be conservative and gay were the log cabin Republicans. And I had an aversion to them because I thought they were kind of what do you call that, a Trojan horse group that was trying to push the radical left agenda using cultural Marxism, pushing the gay issues to try and divide and conquer. And so I said to the guys at GOProud, if you're not going to be that type of an organization and you're just going to push conservative principles, I could totally stand by that. I don't understand I don't understand a conservative movement that can't abide by the idea that there are people who happen to be gay and who happen to be conservative. So it was a nice little union there, and I told Chris and Jimmy, the two guys running it, that the one thing that haunts me from the 1980s during that period of time where I was a default cultural liberal was watching what happened in the AIDS in the gay community, the alt weeklies that I read for music purposes. I watched how the activist gay left used outing as a weapon and would take private citizens leading their private lives, and if they didn't abide by the politics of the left, they would pull them publicly as a means to humiliate them out of the closet. And I thought it was a horrifying tactic, and I've watched it become adopted by the New York Times and Salon magazine, and not just by the radical gay left, but by the left itself. And it's kind of an accepted practice now on the left side of the political docket. And to watch the two guys who agreed with me practice that over the last week, I said I have a zero tolerance for that. I think they knew that because I had emphasized to them in my granting them support and standing by them, even when I was attacked for standing by them. I said, look, don't worry about me. I'm a man of principle, and I'll stand by you even if people start attacking me. Don't worry, I'll stand by you. But I can't stand by the outing. It's not just, well, was he in the closet or was he out of the closet? That part doesn't matter. The argument that that if you're gay, you have to hold certain ideals, certain ideas, that you can't be gay and believe in traditional marriage, that you can't be gay and believe that there should be no gays in the military. These are complex issues, and I didn't make a stand on those issues when I joined GOProud, and I'm happy to provide opportunity on my website for people to differ on these, complex, issues to debate. But I have a zero tolerance attitude towards trying to destroy people's lives for political purposes.